from the News Channel 5 network. This is Urban Outlook.
Hello and welcome to Urban Outlook, a forum for African American issues. I'm April Eaton. Representation matters. You've likely seen that hashtag, that representation matters. Maybe you've even used it on your social media platforms to take a stand or bring attention to differences that historically have been ignored. Representation is not just a buzzword for us here on this show. Through the years, we've tried to demonstrate the importance of topics and stories by us, about us, for us, to highlight us, to validate us. It's the theme throughout today's show, how representation truly does matter, starting with a program at Tennessee State University to put more pilots in the pipeline. If you've done any kind of air travel lately, you've likely faced more than a few headaches at the airport, from rescheduled routes to delayed flights and straight-up cancellations. Critics say a pilot shortage is partly to blame. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb tells us how professors at TSU want to do their part to encourage people to become pilots and increase representation at the same time.
Around the TSU campus are all the indications. Aviation runs through its history.
Of course, with the history of the Tuskegee Airmen and the Red Tail, as some people call it, from the history perspective, but it's one of the unique programs because of that history of the Tuskegee Airmen.
But historically, African Americans have been largely underrepresented in the aviation industry. Program Chair Ivan Mosley says part of the problem attracting people to aviation starts in the classroom.
Math. Let me just call it like it is. Math. Some people, when they hear that term math, it just freezes them up. I was one of those people. Although the military brought that out of me.
Which is why the school is happy to welcome students like Mateo Lanneman from Dallas in the fall.
A lot of people call it like a little aviation bug, so I guess it bit me, and I loved aviation ever since I was a little kid.
Mateo hopes to one day be a commercial airline pilot. TSU offered him a full scholarship to study aviation management as the school tries to increase the number of black commercial airline and Air Force pilots in the U.S. Mateo says he was instantly impressed.
The amount of people that are friendly and just willing to help and just basically wanting to get to know the student in a personal level so that they can help them succeed, and I find that pretty impressive.
Mateo knows what awaits him will be hard work, but his future professors say they want to make sure when it comes to his success, the sky's the limit.
I understand that with life comes trials and tribulations, and how you master those trials and tribulations will get you to not so much that golden tunnel, but it get you to the end of that rainbow that you're seeking.
Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.
Psychology Today recently reported on some of the benefits and why representation matters. It said positive media representation can help increase self-esteem for people of marginalized groups, especially young people. Exposure through representation can help reduce stereotypes of underrepresented groups, and representation in educational curricula and social media can provide validation and support of marginalized groups. Well, some local musicians are representing through music, classical music. A report on racial, ethnic, and gender diversity by the League of American Orchestras shows an increase in the number of musicians of color the last 30-plus years, but black musicians only make up about 2% in the orchestra field. Members of the Nashville African American Wind Symphony are playing against the odds and plucking a different kind of tune. News Channel 5's Araceli Crescencio spoke to Nashville's newest symphony that's changing the course of classical music.
Listen to the music and you'll hear the sound of change and transformation.
When you go and see symphonies across America, you may be only seeing 1 or 2 black people in that symphony alone. But to see a full wind symphony of black people that representation matters, especially for younger people.
Historically, classical music has not always been inclusive or diverse. A 2016 study by the League of American Orchestras found that non-white musicians made up less than 15% of the orchestra population. It's a fact percussionist Torrance Bunton Jr. knows well.
Black people, we always have to put in 200% just to receive what normally we would get.
But music is driving a new wave of artists to challenge what classical music has looked like in the past. Bruce Ayers is the musical director and founder of the Nashville African American Wind Symphony. He's been leading the ensemble since September of last year. Every rehearsal has been leading up to their debut performance on Sunday. Johnny Croft, a member of the symphony, says he never imagined something like this happening in Nashville.
You know, the cultural history here. But like I said, if you want to be part of that change, then you have to create that space for yourself.
In Nashville, Araceli Crescencio, News Channel 5.
What's that saying from back in the day? Music is the universal language of mankind. I think that's a Longfellow quote. Today's band room posters may say something like this: music crosses all bridges and borders and cultures to connect us all. Either way, check out the Nashville African American Wind Symphony at naawsmusic.org or at naawsmusic for events. There's even a form to join if you play an instrument or if you just want to support this nonprofit group. Well, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we're still talking representation and how it matters, but this time when it comes to patients who are trying to get transplants. Two doctors are here to join us to talk a little bit about how they're making sure that the representation matters when it comes to health care.